Hey guys, if you're a property developer or a builder or you do new estates or that sort of stuff, keep watching this video. I reckon this might be of assistance to you. Hey guys, Ben here from Geelong Cable Locations. Just out on a job site and I wanted to grab the camera to show you what I've found today. Have a look at this. So we are working for the potential buyer of this property here. So not the actual owner of the property, the potential buyer of it. And they're looking at putting some factories out here and so forth. We're in North Geelong, and he's just doing some due diligence. And they're worried about, now the surveyor's not here yet, so we're not actually sure exactly where the property line is, but looking at where the fence is there, and the factory over there, we're thinking that the property line should be just on these power poles, on these light poles. So that should be where the property line is. But they're worried about this girl, Optic fibre. There's a few marker posts like this the whole way down, but it does say on it 2 meters of cable that way. So it should be fine, shouldn't it? If the 2 meters of cable that way, if you're an optic fibre through there, so that's fine. Even if the property line is right here, you can be fine to dig there, right? And your factory there and so forth. Well, lucky these guys are smart enough to do due diligence and double check this sort of stuff, because have a look what I just found. See my white dots? My white dots is an optic fibre cable. 700mm deep, so it's good. So it's nice and deep. Well, it's at the proper depth, that's all fine. But have a look where it is. If we're right, if we've worked out that these light poles are on the fence line, on the property line, then this is in their property. And when you're doing a new development, you're going to have to stay 5-10 meters away from the line, or you're going to have to do major works to go near it. It could do a whole change of the way they develop this property now. It could change it all completely. So lucky these guys are smart enough to realise that even though the post shows it over there, even though the plans say it's over in that way, double check, always do your due diligence, because you never know what's going on. I mean, look, in defense of the guys from Big Track or whoever putting this in, how do you know where the property line is? They probably saw all the crushed rock on the ground and thought, yeah, this would be fine to put the optic in here. And now, I'm not saying that is wrong. That is not actually wrong. That is correct. There is an optic fibre 2 meters here. It actually runs up through here to the along this way. There's also signal cables and power cables that run through here as well. So that's all fine. But what they didn't know is that there's an additional optic fibre. Of course there is. There's another optic fibre running up along here. And since then I've also worked out, see how all these lights, where's the power for the lights? Well, the power for the lights goes underground through here. It goes up that way there. So, but that should be in Vic Track's property, so it should be okay. But yeah, thought of let you guys know. It's always better to do your diligence. Pay the $500 or $350 for us to come out and locate where everything is first, because the last thing you want to do is, as I say, this could make, as I said, he hasn't brought it yet. So he can now go back to the vendor and rediscuss or renegotiate the terms or whatever they want to do. I'll let them work that part out. But this could make a major difference to him. Hope that makes sense. Any questions at all, leave a comment below. As you guys know, if you need my assistance, if you're doing development and you need us to come out on site, then feel free to get in touch. We're always happy to help. We service all of Victoria. We go everywhere. Guys, take care. Look after yourselves and talk soon. Bye.